All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I forgot you got all these fast-ass wide receivers. I see Ross over there, kid. You ain't slick.
Here's the now 30-year-old running back, LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah.
And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
I'm broadcasting it. I said it, broadcasting it.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a play fake. Carr. But it's incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Throwing now is Carr. He's got his man.
Yeah, it's only me and Kid out of there.
He takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. A give to McCoy. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Yeah, I'm tired of LaShawn.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses. Not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try
Well,
and
he
score?
said that YouTube's been taking down his videos and stuff.
2nd and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Oh, good shit.
Get it running right, and he's in.
This
Touchdown,
nigga
Eagles. Ronald Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season.
The guy that be doing the commentary
and the
and
Eagles
shit.
drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Hey,
The
I'm
kickoff
in
unit is out
my
on the
league
field,
for
and they will
2K.
send this
That
one
shit
away.
real. Like, it got cap room
And
and
this
shit.
will
You
be a
can't just pick up
touchback
any
as that
random-ass
sails
free
over
agents
the
and
end
shit.
line.
They got D-League free agents you could choose from. You got draft picks you could trade. Like, that shit is legit. That shit crazy.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They fake the give. Newton going up top. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for the Redskins on 3rd down. 61 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That nigga's already
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on the other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Newton. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
Bullshit.
Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
We lost to the Colts.
And Jay Gruden says, let's go for this thing. They're going to try it here on 4th. And Newton's going to keep it. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Peko. Able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Fuck that nigga, man. He good, though.
A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or
come
on. Another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you to the end zone and get you 6.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
I'm a little ass girl and shit.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him. He gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
They kept him to a short run play there. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Well, interception. Here's Newton. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They say out of bounds, nigga.
Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskins football to begin quarter number 2. They've got
it shouldn't have been.
It shouldn't have been
out of bounds. I was right there. I had that shit. I timed that fucking shit perfectly.
I thought it was a pick, too.
Man, he tall as fuck, yo. That's why I picked him.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Newton. Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes.
What was the purpose?
Olivier Vernon in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Kick a field goal, so we about to try this thing.
Now Blair Walsh on for a long field goal. He's hit from as far away as 56 in his young career. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed
it.
And this score will stay right where it is.
I thought the wind was blowing hard.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
From midfield, here's Carr. He's going to look deep down the field. And nearly picked off.
DJ
surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On play action, now Carr. And he finds his man Griffin. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Right.
A big gain of 31 on third down.
That was right there. That's good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him. And
that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. J.J. Nelson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles head on to
Jari, what the fuck are you doing?
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
That was not a touchdown.
Maybe sometimes for the defense,
I can't even. They already challenged it.
Right?
That was not.
Sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And
what are you doing?
Will take a 10-point lead.
What did you knock over?
As they run up and send this one away.
Did it break?
This is taken at the 3. Gets around him.
Oh my
God! Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And the last go around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
On second down, here's Newton. Force He's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Olivier Vernon in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Now a 1st down throw for Newton.
Wow, that's not a fumble.
It's out, but the Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed the first half
like every time I catch the ball.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Hit you with 4 arms and some more shit.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met.
I don't even know who that was. That's the bad part.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On play action, it's Carr. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
23 yards on the play.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over him. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. A nice little juke. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Newton now on second down. Gets it off to Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's Newton. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
You did that shit
when you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off on the safety, Eric Reed. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Going deep downfield for Ross. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Throw it out of bounds.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. This give is to McCoy. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Carr going to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Cameron Wake able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Oh, yeah. On special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Hey, this nigga Cam is a fucking monster.
So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Like, and I'm running out of bounds each time. So for them to still spin off him, like, that shit is great.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep on the sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Off play action. Newton. Room to run past midfield. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped.
Why would you go back the other way? God damn, man. That is so stupid. Hey, this nigga ran towards the defender. Like, of course you're going to get fucking rocked. Like, that was the dumbest shit.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Howard. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
The wrong fucking person. Like, come on. I can see that shit.
This is McCoy. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker.
I mean, I'm spinning and going out of bounds. I can see if I'm spinning and still staying in
inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
Again, it's McCoy. And this one goes nowhere.
That's Terrell Suggs. I got old-ass linebackers.
It's a loss of 2, now third
down. I got Clay Matthews, too. Like, my linebackers old as fuck.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
I was running out niggas to pick.
If you get strung out on the perimeter,
yeah, I don't want these old niggas out.
We saw the result, negative yardage. They'll set up the screen to McCoy, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs in elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrated. Down on the scoreboard.
Yo, no way. I got through there.
They pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing.
And you got barred, too?
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Freeman again. And he'll be brought down what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
I can't do it.
It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. The Redskins on third down. They've had their tries, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Newton. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. He got 29 yards that time. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him a 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away. And
who you got?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Newton.
Oh, man.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
His confidence is at 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Devontae Freeman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
I like the fact that on all Madden, you ain't got no cursor
just past the 30-yard line.
Go for your field goal.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics.
Oh, my God.
Get back to running the football.
This is caught inside the 15.
They need to move my dude out the way.
67 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal? And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable.
I made sure
but the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
To the other one.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And McManus able to put it through, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
To throw on second down is Newton. And avoids the contact by sliding. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
I went down. I ain't really slide. I just ducked that tackle.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter.
That nigga was wide the fuck
in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple
that's the whole
extra
purpose of
steps
me
that allow him to
scrambling
run
out
with him
the
stride for
pocket
stride.
so that I can buy some time so my niggas can get it.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No, pass interference. Like, this nigga tackled me while I'm trying to...
They try to take a shot there on second down.
Yo, you be cheap like shit.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one drive. But there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable fourth down if you need to.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He'll look to throw. And Marshall's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He's back to throw. And the hit turned loose. It's incomplete. Woo. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8.
Pissing me off.
Back to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in.
Thank God you held on to the ball.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
They on. I heard a couple of Banjo people. The Banjo guy fucking digs. That nigga.
They'll look to throw. He couldn't grab
Yo,
it.
come on. I already had possession of the ball.
Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone
no,
like
it should have been
that,
already the first down. First and goal.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at
Like, Brown can't call the fumble.
Orlando,
Like,
Florida, an absolute mess. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Newton. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. They'll look to run with Freeman. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Clock running as the Redskins try to hurry up. Here's Newton. Steps away to his... And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late fourth quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker.
Fucking
it's all about the extra point
Newton.
attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Walsh adds the extra point, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. This one fielded at the 5. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
Nigga, Cam Newton.
I ran it in with Cam at the 1 yard line. He had me, and I cut back in.
Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back
Cam
out of the locker room.
like
It's first and 10. One final try now for Carr. Out to the left there and complete.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I possess to catch that shit. Niggas niggas gonna keep the nigga up.
I know, right?
There at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Washington, they continue to keep pace for that first round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Yo, Devontae Freeman averaged 0.4 yards a carry. What the fuck? Man, yeah, and he scored a touchdown, so I can't even get mad at him. But Cam, on the other hand, averaged 8.5 yards rushing for 77 yards, yo. That's my running back, Cam Newton. Damn, man.
I got 14 niggas ready to go for it.
Oh, yeah, I had 8 before I played you. That's wild, man. That was a close ass game.